time has come.
It's time to kick this pig.
In the dick.
Oh, no.
And who is this character? The Baron.
The Baron.
Files podcast.
One of the most fantastic things you'll ever have in your entire life.
Righto! And welcome back to the Baron Files podcast. Boys, we're back together. The band is back together for episode
126.
All over
Episode 126.
I'm glad we brought him in for that reason.
Yeah. So far, it's the only thing he's done.
Yes, but
Is keep count of.
Oh, no, he took a free
he's
trip
doing-
to
he's doing
Queensland.
I did. That's true. He did.
I did also take over the switchboard, which I've stuffed up already twice tonight. So I'm up and about.
It's still red, the button. So this is
It
our
is,
second
yeah.
false start for the
He
evening.
did well, the false start wasn't.
No, red's good.
Red's good, we'll take red.
But everyone was good, right? It was just that I moved something and it stopped recording.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Amazing.
you
That wasn't
recognised
me.
it then, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
that's true.
Because
yeah.
we've been here for an hour and done one ad for 30 seconds.
Yeah,
That's all we've fucking
that's all we've
and
done.
done most of the good catch up before we started recording. So
And one thing,
we're on
well,
fire.
let's thank Troy Candy and Adrian Portelli for our new flip sides. They sent us out 3 cartons.
Magnificent.
Very, very happy with that.
We like to support the up and comers, the Aussie
and
battler.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
one here, the sugar-free, what's it called?
Violet Voltage.
Violet Voltage is my new favourite.
I actually like the normal sherbet bang, but this is a sugar-free version.
That's a
You
sugar-free,
can't tell
yeah,
much
sugar-free,
difference, so
yeah.
it's quite good. Good on you, Adrian.
Yeah. And we'll never forget Si either. Like, we'll never
Absolutely.
forget Si for
Well, that's
the,
me.
for the
I'm a
Born
born dry
Drive.
man because if I have an energy drink, I won't sleep till Thursday.
That's
So
right, yeah,
I
yeah.
struggle with it.
I actually reckon right now it wouldn't make a fucking difference.
No, yeah, you're right. I'm a bit short on sleep after
I
the weekend.
require this tonight because I've got 3 episodes, because we're doing 3 episodes tonight. I've got 3 episodes to edit tonight. So.
Yeah, right.
These two wandered in
I'll
tonight,
require
actually, with skin as pasty as a fucking drop pie. And Peter made a comment to me a minute ago looking quite weathered after his holiday. So I thought, fuck, I must look like shit. Doesn't possess
But
a mirror.
you did 2 weeks in
11 days we done in the
11 days.
Sunshine State.
Yeah.
So it rained every day, which was
Yeah,
great.
awesome. So it felt like 85 days.
One
right?
thing about Queensland, though, it's still warm.
Yeah.
And it will just start raining from nowhere at 10 o'clock and just fucking bucket down for 25 minutes, the hardest rain you've ever
Yes.
seen, and then goes away for
And
4
then it's
hours.
gone. Yeah.
It's the most
I had
bizarre
that.
thing.
We went for a game of golf while I was up there and it bucketed down all morning. We thought, this has got to get cancelled. Even the wind. Wind was blowing a go. We thought, that's going to get cancelled. And we got out the golf course, did not sprinkle. Wind dropped for 5 hours, 18 holes.
Yeah, right.
It was
It's
magnificent.
got to be one of the more volatile places when it comes to
Yeah,
weather, though.
certain
Isn't it?
times
It's
of
just
year,
so
of course.
extreme.
It's like that. We get 4 seasons in one day in here. a
Yeah,
lot.
but we don't get fucking
But it's
28
not-
degrees, then bucket down
Yeah,
in
it's
fucking
not the
metres.
extreme.
Torrential.
It's
Torrential,
not- yeah,
right? They
yeah,
measure, that's
yeah.
my mate reckons they measure it in metres in Queensland, right?
It's still nice to get away. When you're not home, it's good.
Yeah, it was fantastic. As I was saying before, we had a great time. We had a few moments we're just screaming at the kids, and, you know, when you're like, fucking, I told you we're going this place, it's going to be fucking fun. Now, get up.
And it was.
Yes.
I'm sure someone there had fun that day. Yeah. I'd like to meet said individual, but actually, speaking of that, Wet and Wild. Great fun, the
Oh, you
water
did the
slides.
theme parks?
Yeah, we only done Wet and Wild because we went last year.
Because it was raining.
But
Doesn't matter, does it?
oh, no,
Yeah, that's right, that's
it
my
was
point,
shut.
yeah.
We just climbed the fence because the rain made the slides. But I'm not a big fan of heights. The stairs have got worse, I reckon. I'm going
they're
up
hard
there,
getting up there.
one
Yeah.
each side, like
Yeah.
grabbing both hands of the
Yeah.
rail. Like fucking, there's 14 people
Yeah.
lined up behind me.
And your kids are just tearing up there,
just
not a care in the
Roman
world.
just slid up the fucking rail. Like I've never seen anything like it. but-
So we didn't go to Wet and Wild, but we went to, I took Alfie to Movie World.
Yep.
I think, fuck, he's under 1.3.
Oh yeah.
And so, because Meg's never going to go on a ride with him.
No, well,
not
she's
tall enough.
also under one.
Yeah, also under 1.3 as well, yeah.
And I'm no help.
Yeah. But, so I got lucky then, but I reckon next time we go, hopefully there's like a maximum weight rating.
Oh, yeah. So
Maybe
you
that's
can't-
something to aim for. Set
Actually,
yourself a
I think
goal.
Then I won't have to go on it either.
I'm going back a few years, but I went on with a mate of ours that we all know that's a big unit.
Yeah, yep.
I was on the Superman ride at Movie World, and we got on, and it wouldn't close. It wouldn't latch over it.
Yep.
And so they made him get back off, and he was that embarrassed.
It would have been
as you would
embarrassing,
be, yeah. And of course, being the good bloke I
You
was,
got off too?
pissed myself laughing.
Took several videos.
I had tears running down my face. It was
If
hilarious.
it's the person
but-
I'm thinking of, is he quite tall?
Yeah.
Like he's a massive unit,
It's
though,
a-
in the
it's a
apart
lot of
from,
it is
but
holds.
yeah, like
holds it really well.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like he is a big
Yeah.
fucking fridge,
Yeah.
isn't he? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, it wouldn't close on him.
Wasn't happy about it. See, I'd love that excuse. I'd just wear a pillow on my shirt and didn't have to do it.
Yep.
I hate heights. It's just not my
Can't
thing.
get away with the pregnancy thing. You shouldn't go on because you're pregnant. So it's got to be the.
Well, this day and age, I've literally.
I've seen it. Yeah,
I've seen it. Like, do you believe that a woman can get that a man can get pregnant? And she just went, yes. Well, she fucking can't.
What is it?
Okay, fucking can't.
Was it perception?
Oh no, that's a different one. No,
Yeah.
that was actually a different
That
one.
was an Australian one.
Yeah,
that one.
sorry, that was a different one. But yeah, that was right. This perceived.
Yeah. So they want to
What?
invest a heap of money into it.
They reckon that they're
For
saying that people
just
can be
mental
discriminated
health.
against because they're a biological male who transitions to female, and they reckon they could be discriminated against by not getting a job in the workforce because there's possibility they could get pregnant. and the minister, she's looking at it like, what are you talking? What?
Let's complain about a problem that isn't there.
That's
exactly.
100. These people are getting paid to
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Mate.
She was some sort of expert.
And they still won't tax fucking gas the cunts.
No.
there I go.
Blackberry
C-bomb.
yours.
I think that will. There's going to be. That's just an issue that's not going to go away. That'll start to increment.
They're going to have to.
Until-
now.
Yeah.
Until the Baron gets into politics and gets into a party.
Well,
That's going to be a problem.
You can bet on that now, sports. But who's going to be prime minister first? You or Pauline Hanson?
Either way, it's a redheaded fucking clown.
Just a quick. I know we're doing catch up, but there was some. They do the popular parties and that. One Nation's actually surged ahead of Labor and
Yes,
Liberal.
I know.
In
Should've done.
popularity.
So
Yeah.
should have done, to be honest.
You would
because
not thought there'd be a
she's
time,
actually
but-
fighting for a lot of things that a lot of people fucking want.
Yeah.
She's not popular with a lot of people, but she does have a lot of common sense laws. That's
Yeah.
her thing. Fuck that
Yeah.
off. It's not. It's
Yeah.
bullshit. Like,
And a lot of them aren't that different to what she's had over the last few years. It's just people are starting to
People have had enough.
A little
Realise
bit.
and go, oh,
Yeah,
actually,
it's a
yeah.
bit of it, isn't it?
Yeah, all the garbage. We just had enough.
Yeah.
And quite often it's the leader that'll decide if someone votes for a party or not, whereas it shouldn't be. It should be their...
Not the local rep. Yeah.
No, it'll be like Tony Abbott was one that was unpopular because he was a bit of a clown at times. So
Yeah.
people would say, I'm not voting for that clown. I'm actually voting for him.
You're voting for the
You're
party.
voting for the
You're
party.
voting for the
Yeah,
party.
that's right.
And their
Yeah.
things. And I think Pauline Hanson's probably a bit of a victim of that.
Yeah.
That people go, I'm not voting for her because for whatever reason. But
yeah.
And
anyway,
sometimes it's the devil you know too. Like they said post the other day, 20 years ago today, Peter Costello delivered a budget. It was actually in surplus. In Australia, it was actually had money in that we weren't in debt at all.
Yep.
And now there's fucking $2 trillion debt or some shit.
Well done. Well done, guys. That's great.
But anyway, sorry.
Anyway, that is fucking politics, and I hate. We know I hate
it's a
politics.
politics session.
Moving on. But yes, no, we had a good trip. Yeah, plenty of Robert Downey schooners. Nathan, been saving that
Very
boy.
nice.
I've been thinking, that's a
Very
good one. What's a
nice.
good one?
That is
I didn't
good.
mind also. I'm not sure I've run this before, but my other favourite is at the moment Brew Jackman's. Have you run the Brew Jackman's?
That's not as good.
Not as
That's
good as
not
Robert
as
Downey
good.
schooner.
No,
No,
they're pretty
worst
good.
thing is though, I was the only one that could drive the rental car. My wife didn't want to drive in a foreign state, so
Sorry.
So you didn't
Only
take
one who would drive the rental car.
was
not
prepared
could, not
to
could.
hemorrhage their
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
But she
yeah.
doesn't drink either. So I should have said,
Bit of an
well,
issue here.
It's a bit selfish.
I on the holidays like to have 4
Can't
eggs on
have
my
cake.
cornflakes.
What is it? Can't have
So-
cake and eat it too? Apparently you can.
Did have one day though where the Dale said we had 4 days in the Gold Coast. Woke up Monday. She said I'm going to the Sunshine Plaza, what it was called, shopping. This is at 10 to 9. She said, "Do you mind if I have a few hours to myself?
Hey, Sunshine Plaza, that's the one that come up for sale I was telling you about the other week.
We should buy it."
$345 million it got sold for the other week.
Wow.
Anyway,
Has we got enough in
continue
the
on.
kitty for that or not?
Yeah, nearly.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Anyway, so
Not after our trip.
10 to
think it's
9,
the
she
Sunshine
said
Plaza.
she's going for Woodburn. She said she was going for a shop for a few hours. Do you mind if I have a bit of time myself? You stay with the kids. No worries. Kids got straight in the pool, went between the hot tub and the pool all day. 10 to 10, I thought, well, fuck it, I'll have a beer. She's not here to tell me not to.
That's fair enough.
Yep.
Drank all day. Guess what time she got home? 10 to 5.
Oh, so you drank for 7 hours?
Yes, solid. But I was pretty good because I just sort of sipped away. But I was like,
I'm telling you, there's no after
few hours.
after 7 hours of drinking. There's no way I could possibly be in charge of my children.
no, I just sat there and,
was a lifeguard
in the hot tub with them.
I'm struggling to hold my fucking piss in by then.
They were actually holding me up in the spa. That was the difference. I support his head. He started spewing. But anyway, no, I didn't mind. Like, my wife deserves everything. She did need a break,
Yeah.
but I just love that. I'm just going to duck out for a few hours and come back 8 hours later.
Yeah.
If
They
I
do
done
deserve
that
a
on a
break.
boys'
Yeah,
night,
yeah.
that'd be a bit of a fucking issue,
They do
wouldn't
deserve
it?
a break, don't they?
But no, she done well.
In all seriousness, the sheriffs, they do a pretty good job.
Yeah.
They do, yeah.
Well, I know mine does here, so puts up with a lot of my stuff.
Actually,
so
the
she can
funniest
have a break
part
when
of
she
that
wants.
day, though, she went pretty hard early. She had a few chances to shop and she went, righto. And then she said to me one night, a few days in the trip, I'm done. I've had enough shopping. I've gone really hard. I said, darling, we're on holidays. You spend what you need to. She said, no. She said, I went really hard. I said, you check the card, what I spent at Lululemon today. I said, righto. I said, if you're My wife does not know where the line is. If she's recognised the line this time, I thought, holy fuck, have we bought Lululemon?
Do you know what that means, Grant? That means the last time she went to buy something, it didn't fucking work.
It gets worse. So on the Monday, she went shopping. And then I just checked it that night. I thought, I wonder how much we spent. Because the first few days we spent bugger all, mate. I thought, we're flying. Checked the account and went, she spent another $540 at the same fucking shop.
Lululemon again.
$541 after she completed that shop.
What is Lululemon?
Activewear. It's like
that's got men's stuff now, but
It is both, yeah.
It was predominantly women's at the start, and then it sort of branched into men's and that sort of stuff.
So I actually had a bit of a chuckle to myself. I think I might have said to her, this is a bit like Happy when he's not hungry. You when you've completed shopping at a fucking shop.
Yeah.
Went very hard, but no, it was very good. But
Good
I've
trip.
got a few funny yarns from the plane. You want to hear them, or do you want to go with your story first?
Give
Go
us
for
the
it.
answer.
So I would have nearly got arrested twice. So the first arrestable offence was on the way over. So my son, this is the first arrestable offence. He's not quite, just turned 3. He's still in nappies, and he had a rather decent explosion.
Yeah,
Being
nice.
a good bloke, my wife had a pretty rough trip already. I said, right, I'll take him and change him. Get to the toilets. You ever change a nappy on a plane? We've talked about how fun it
Yeah.
is.
I've
in
never
those
done it on a plane.
fucking horrible spots. Anyway, so I'm a really big guy, so it's tough for me to get in there in these piss fart little toilets. And I think we've mentioned before, Boeing, if you're listening, another 300 mil wouldn't fucking break the bank, would it?
true.
Surely it wouldn't be that much harder to put another 300 mil on the
That's
fucking
coming from
toilets.
Grant.
That's right, yeah. Just
Yeah,
just under
being,
6 foot.
Try being in this frame.
Try being
Yeah.
just over
Yeah.
6 foot, like yourself. So anyway, I take the young fella in, and I got him like he's laying on his back, and I noticed there's no shit on the the inside of the singlet, like between their legs.
yeah.
Thought, you beauty, we're clear, we're laughing.
Not an explosion.
Started taking his nappy off. Nah, it was all the way up his back.
Oh,
He'd go on the back route. So I thought, you beauty. Literally a shit show. So I'm taking forever because you can't move in there. I'm holding him on the table he wants to take off. Finally got him sorted, fresh clothes, nappy in the bin, we're away. And I thought, while I'm here, I better have a piss. I need a piss.
Yep.
So the change table actually pulls down over the top of the toilet.
Yep.
And I had nowhere else to put him. So I had to leave that down with him on it. But you can't lift the toilet seat all the way up with that down.
Oh, no.
So I've been in there 15 minutes by
fucking
now.
engineering
And I'm starting to
nightmare.
think,
Picture what's
it's
happened
a
there.
shit show. You can picture it. So
Oh,
I'm going,
yeah, I'm just
yeah.
thinking, what have you
Anyway,
done?
so the only way for me to piss properly is to just schoolboy it, pants around the ankles. So I just drop the ducks all together.
Yeah.
I love a pass down week.
Schoolboy. So pants around the ankles. I'm holding the toilet seat up and the change table with one hand and steering the dragon with the other.
Yeah.
At this point,
Dragon.
my
Dragonfly.
almost 3-year-old. Now we've always been very affectionate with our kids, and we think it's very important. And they now have learnt that way. So he leans in and gives me a smooch. This would be approaching 20 minutes in the toilet, right? And I'm thinking, if the flight attendant walks in right now, I'll be met on the tarmac by the federal fucking police, I reckon. Pants around the ankles, holding the change table up, getting smooched by a 3-year-old boy. And I was just looking around thinking, fuck, I hope no one comes in. Because I couldn't move either. I was trying to piss and he's just lip locked me and I couldn't fucking move. So it's just short term my face. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. And then on the way back, second arrestable
Oh,
offence.
yes. There was 2.
Peeping Tom. This has never happened to me. I went to go into the toilet and there was someone fucking in there. They didn't lock the latch properly.
Oh, you've just waltzed on him.
My heart just dropped. It was a female as well. And she's just got fucking half screamed. No.
So
I
you've
was
left
trying
the
to take
door
the daughter
open
in
for a
there.
few seconds. And then
It would have been just under a minute.
How many,
I was
photos,
just-
how many photos did you get?
I was wearing a GoPro. Followed her in there. But that was one of the most awkward moments of my life. Because
reckon?
I would have just pissed off back in the
That's
seat.
completely on her fault. That's her own fault.
Yeah,
But my daughter wanted to go to the toilet, so I had to wait there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fuck, this is going to be awkward in a minute. So I got the phone out. Can't even do anything on your fucking phone on the plane. Just pretending I was scrolling. And so she's like, oh, fuck, is she going to look at me? And I sort of went like that. She goes, oh, sorry, I thought I locked it. And I just went,
You did.
You did. I had a toothpick. Nah, but like,
Nice to see you again.
at least you realised that,
it's
okay,
uncomfortable.
that part of that is my fault. Well, it is all her
All
fault.
her
yeah,
fault.
it was not a comfortable time. So, yeah,
Because
mate,
the
get
thing
through.
is, when I've got the fucking energy up to go to a plane toilet, mate, I need to go.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not-
I had to go yesterday.
yeah, I
100%,
don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was that for a spew though, or?
No, just
No,
for a piss.
I was going for a piss. If I'm going for a piss, I'm straight in, mate. So she'd be lucky. She'd see me, what I had.
You're
I'm
already out ready to
usually
go.
unzipping, ready to go, mate.
You'd be up the front of the pilot saying, can you open this window?
I'm usually pissing before the doors open. So.
Oh, fuck. Actually, speaking of stress levels on holidays, though, before we even got out of Launceston Airport, I nearly had a fucking aneurysm. So we walked in, and Renee said, don't worry about how heavy the bags are. It doesn't matter. There's 6 of us. We all get a check bag because we have to pay for Lincoln now because he's over 2.
Yeah, yep.
So they just average out the weight.
Yeah.
Virgin do not do that.
I didn't think they did that.
Oh, I don't know.
Jetstar do, Virgin do not. So the first bag goes on there, 7 kilos over, $65 excess fee.
30 kilos.
Got to fuck around, press the thing. The guy comes over, brings the FBOS machine. That fucks up. Go again. Righto, thanks, mate. That took 10 minutes. Put the next one on. 1 kilo over. $65.
Oh, you're
For
joking.
1 kilogram.
For 1 kilo, same as 7. It was another $65.
Surely
and
you
I'm
would have
starting to
started
fuck.
to
You
empty
would.
shit out.
You're not flying Virgin again.
I'm
then, are
starting
you?
to not anytime
No.
soon. Fuck Richard Branson. Anyway, so I'm starting to twitch. And then the QR code to pay it wouldn't work. So I had to get the staff member to come over again. He left. Then the heavy tag wouldn't print. And my 10-year-old stand there going, Dad, you all right? You okay? And Renee's looking around thinking, oh, please don't punch this fucking screen because I was so close. It would not fucking print. Had to get a staff member again. And then he finally come through, got to the security thing, and I've got my Birkenstocks on. The little buckles on them.
So you had to
Like come over, goes, you have to take shoes off. So never had before. And Renee just looked at me, don't be a fucking just shut your mouth.
But the thing is,
do what you're told.
that bloke's that bloke is a victim of circumstance.
100%.
You're
yeah.
already
I was
flipping.
agitated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that
yeah,
irritates me.
bad
I've never had
timing.
to take them off before.
No,
and you
no,
take your fuck shoes off.
And why does it change every time you go through the same?
Yeah. That's the
belt's
bizarre
off.
thing.
Well, I
Watch
didn't
off.
have to take my belt off last time.
And then-
Sunglasses.
Do you know?
hats.
Then you know who got taken aside to have the swab thing down to that? The one of us who clearly looks like a drug trafficker.
Lincoln.
My 6-year-old daughter.
Oh,
there you go.
actually,
Nair into police.
have said with her relationship with her uncle.
Yeah,
Who is
yeah,
known
that
to
could have been the
police,
connection.
yeah.
Who is named to police?
They
Yeah,
could
very
have thought
true.
she was a drug mule.
Or
You never know.
your wife.
Yeah, my
known
wife.
to run around in
No,
social
yes,
circles with
yes,
your wife.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
yeah, but that was the funny. I was thinking about it after, like the way all this just going. Fuck you, all right, Dad. Like he just knew I was about to explain.
He knew.
Seen you once or twice
he's like,
before.
I've seen this happen when Nat 5 shanks one out of the field. And this is just before Dad throws a couch through the window. So, managed to survive. But anyway, please fill me in on your last week.
Wow.
Wait,
we went
sorry,
up
3
so-
days.
Yeah. So well, we'll start from firstly, I got booked off work Thursday, so that was nice.
Oh, lovely.
That was the day before we flew out.
Yep.
I think they say cold in sick.
But no, we flew in separate flights. As we know, Knuckles flew me up.
Yeah. Private jet.
I turned down a business flight too. I said, no, don't fly me business because I've got a mate that's going to fly up with me.
Nah.
Flew out of a different fucking airline.
I would have sent him some messages from business, even if it was the same plane. Would you like me to send you down a daiquiri?
And I would usually do that too. I would usually love to just smirk as he
Ruthless.
walked past me.
You'd turn
But,
left to get on the plane, he'd turn right.
Yeah.
You like that?
See you in 3 hours.
Actually, I'll be there until and a half. a bit
But
further up.
I still got actually, which is something I never do. I never get the extra seat.
the
I
emergency
never do the emergency exit because I can't be bothered with the bullshit. Like, don't
Yeah,
care.
it's just, I actually don't look at them. I just
Not
leave the
interested in
headphones on. Don't
saving
listen to fucking
lives.
words.
Fuck, I had it. I was so happy I had it because I'm probably a bit extra foot fucking wider than what I was when I was a firefighter.
Oh, I wouldn't say
It
that.
just gave me a bit of room, like, it was just a lot better.
Stretch out.
And I was pumping them in at the fucking airport before I went up too. Like, I reckon I had 5 or 6 in the airport.
It's $300.
Yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah, it was yeah, they weren't cheap. Yeah. 5 or 6 in the airport, and then I had, they were selling that. It was I flew version as well. It was the Jim Beam bottles, the little 50 ml bottles.
Oh, yeah, the little, yep.
So what's that? What 1.8 standards? 1.6.
Yeah,
standard,
about 1.8ish.
yeah.
Yep.
I had 5 of those, 6 of those, I think, on the plane as well. So I'd fucking pumped a few in when we got to.
Yeah.
By the time I got up there,
Yeah.
and I was raring to go, and you had
Well,
already been up there.
I was 3 hours in front of you, so
Yeah.
I found a $10 pint. So
The kaput? Found the kaput on tap.
it's actually, this is me. I'm a beer whore. I was on Heineken's because they were $10 a pint.
Yeah.
I haven't drunk a Heineken since the Australian Open.
I was going to
in
say,
about
that's the only...
2005, I reckon, was the last time I had one. But you wave $10 in front of you, and I'm all up in it.
Yeah, but he was fucking in fine form. Like,
Oh, wow.
had the big piss holes in the snow.
Yeah.
Oh, as he did, and I was like,
was-
righto, let's see how this goes. Went back to the room. Sorry, Knuckles flew another guy up as well from down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Who he stores like all his tables and shit with for Agfest and that.
I reckon the hats took up more fucking room than
Yeah,
tables.
I know, but they flew him up as well, and he didn't actually have a room. He was just going to wing it.
So I offered him heavies.
Yeah.
Done the right thing.
But so we kind of adopted him for the night too. He ended up
okay.
booking a room in our hotel.
Yeah.
I thought the room was pretty reasonably priced.
Yeah.
Although I was very disappointed with it.
Yeah, right.
No deck. Couldn't go out for a Durgan whenever I wanted to. I had to
Yes, you
fucking-
could. Just go in the bathroom.
And old mate got the late special, the last minute special for half what we paid.
Yeah. It was cheaper than what we paid. So yeah.
That's
Good on him.
sounded a bit heavy.
Not how it's meant to work, is it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Sorry,
But,
the pod paid.
Yes.
Yeah, the pod paid.
Yes,
the pod paid.
yes.
But then we went down to Irish Murphys.
Irish Murphys, live band. I said to you because I'd walk past. I said,
Oh,
"There's a
yeah,
lineup.
yeah, live band.
There's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lineup
yeah,
out the
yeah.
door down there." I said, "She's all opening live band." So I went down there and tucked a couple in, had a bit of a sing along in the front row of the
Got me cut off.
band. May have
Got me cut off.
got the Baron cut off.
Because I was still holding my own. Even though I'd had a little bit of piss in me, I was still holding my own, and this guy was not.
I was up and about.
And I was
blowing
standing at
me
the
away.
bar, and he told one of the barmaids that I thought she was really pretty.
The
Never
bloke.
said that.
being polite.
Yeah. It was a dude. No. But I didn't say a fucking word. And then he comes up and he must have liked the song that was on. And I was sort of standing at the bar just about to go and get another drink. And he arm around me and starts swaying with me and singing the song.
We were
and I'm
both
literally
getting
looking at
into
this other bar lady. I'm going, you are not going to serve me, are you? And I went up and I said, can I please have two? I was having a couple of shots of 43 and then a wild turkey and Coke. And
Just warming up for the next day.
yeah,
Just taking it real easy.
Yeah. No, I was keen. I was
Trying
keen
to
to
catch up, yeah.
Right in, right? And so I ordered that. She goes, and I went, not that look. She goes, look, I don't think you should have the shots. And I said, I think I should.
We came to a disagreement.
She again disagreed. So we compromised and I didn't have the shot. She said, I think you should have a glass of water. And I said, look, if it makes it easier, look, I'll have a glass of water. She pulls out a fucking vase.
It was huge.
It was fucking, it was fucking longer than you can't buy a beer that big.
Nah.
You couldn't buy a beer. It was fucking massive, big fucking
Ice
thing.
bucket.
I bet they do that deliberately too.
Yeah, it was huge. It was massive. Wasn't
was huge.
And then
Well-
Pat looks at me and goes, that happened to me earlier on.
It's not that bad.
He just drank it and moved on with his life, though.
And I just looked at her. I said, love, that is farcical. I'm not going to drink that. She goes, look, we have to. Otherwise, I can't serve you against. Look, I'll have 2 or 3 mouthfuls. But if you're not going to serve me after that, I'm just going to go. She said, all right, fair enough. So I had 2 mouthfuls. I said, there you go. She said, and I slapped me wild turkey and Coke, mind you.
Oh, you still got
that
that,
she had
yeah.
given me. And I drank that, and I went to go back at the bar, and she sort of said, you didn't drink water. So I'm going. We walked out. We walked down the street about 20 metres, came back.
Yeah, no options in the next
No
20
options
metres.
next
so
time,
don't
so
worry.
come back.
Forget
Come
about
back.
it.
But then she started serving me again anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
new
that's
bloke.
random.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just-
different.
yeah, different
Yeah.
diet,
You're not
yeah.
that like
And my
easy to
hair
recognise.
because my hair grows real quick.
But to be fair, the bouncer had let us back in.
The bounce was actually
So-
quite the opposite.
She's
Yeah,
probably
okay.
thought, oh, well, the bouncer's letting me in. They can't be that bad.
Yeah.
Potentially.
We weren't even that bad. Like Peter was
Yeah.
just having a good time, annoying
Yeah.
the hell out of me.
We're both having a good time.
I've got a checkered history about bouncers are rarely on your team. I've got a checkered history
no,
about
these-
bouncers.
Yeah, but these bouncers were, and not just one of them, like all of them were really good.
Yeah,
because I had a couple of birds were sort of, they were sort of, I don't know, they were being a bit weird.
Oh, yeah, you got slapped.
Yeah, she slapped me in the face. Like, I was just standing there and she slapped me in the face. And this bartender came over and he was about to rip her.
Yeah.
I said, no,
Yeah.
don't worry. It wasn't that bad. Like, it was. She got a bit aggressive, though, a couple of
Yeah.
times. And he sort of stepped in and said, mate, I can kick her out if you want. I said,
Yeah,
nah,
okay.
don't stress about it. Look, not.
I was a bit worried where that story was going. I was about to say, you realise we're recording?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. No. I had a couple of birds been over. No,
Peter had 2, I had 2.
No. We're just on the sort of like I was just off the dance floor. Peter was at the front.
Yeah, I like it up
He
at the
likes to get up the
stage.
front. He was saying, "Oh, come up the front. It's so good. Come up the front." I said, "Oh, nah. I can see from here. There's only 7 of you."
But you know, not enough people appreciate that when the lead singer loves how much you sing along with them.
Yeah, that's right.
Try to sing louder.
And it helps them keep in
try and
time
drown them
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they know they're not very good singers.
That's right.
They know they're not as good as you at singing.
Exactly.
And so they want
That's
your
right.
voice coming through. Sometimes they have often. I think I saw him a couple of times, like
Yep.
lean down and give you the
Yeah,
microphone.
that's what they-
I said, no,
Yeah,
you
and he
go.
said, no,
You're
mate,
doing
no,
it.
you're
You're doing a
doing a
fine
good
job.
job. Yeah,
You're
They're
not
just
too bad.
they're just trying to improve.
Yeah, we weren't here to embarrass this guy. Yeah.
It'll come.
I love it. Isn't it funny though when you go like you're with someone and they're fucking blind, and you think, oh fucking hell, he's carrying on. I must catch up.
Yeah,
I've got to get that retard as well.
It's not looking. No, I don't want to be that bad.
Or I better look after him. But
Yeah.
fuck, I've got to get
I
that
better get a
drunk.
few more in
He's
me.
having a ball.
Absolutely, absolutely. I was very jealous.
We went, and then after that, we went to some alleyway.
Yeah, we went to an
you
underground
forget about
bar.
that?
Yeah, we did. No, but how's this? And there was 3 other people with us,
Oh yeah, they didn't get let in.
and they didn't get let in. Like
We got let in.
he just grabbed.
Famous.
First person he looked at, he just went, "Get your ID, mate." I said, "I appreciate that." Looked at it and he goes, "Yep, you're fine." And then
You said there's no
and I
way
thought,
you're
there's
getting
no
in.
way this guy's getting in.
Yeah.
But then he tried the other 3 people.
Yep.
Didn't let any of them in. 2 chicks and a guy. Nah, they can't come in. Grabbed his drunkest bloke in Brisbane at any point in time that night.
Can turn it on,
Yeah,
mate.
and he went, "Yep, you're right." And we both got in.
When
So
I
what, the
walked-
others, they weren't 18 or what? He just refused them?
No,
on
they
the
were
books, or-
definitely
They were our age,
our age or
yeah.
older, I'd say. Yeah.
Probably didn't have the public profile.
No,
of you
well,
blokes,
I
so-
don't even know if they knew us, did they? Like,
Oh, he recognised me.
yeah, I kind of felt bad, but I still wanted to drink, so I just shot
Yeah,
down.
no, we
Yeah,
didn't
fuck
know
them. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Just
Who
happened to be
cares?
walking on the street. We walked up at the same time.
I think they
Bugger 'em.
directed us to the place.
they told you they?
Yeah, we were asking for a place to go, and they said, "Oh, come with us."
Oh, fair enough.
We got in and they didn't.
Oh, wow.
But it was it probably wasn't my vibe down there, to be honest.
No, we
it
only
was
lasted
like
a
an
drink.
old it was like a pool hall gambling sort of
Yeah, it was too.
vibe.
Oh, it'd be worth a look.
That was really dark.
it was-
really dark.
Uncomfortable
dark red
vibe,
carpet,
you mean, or
yeah.
just not your-
No, I wouldn't say I was uncomfortable. It just wasn't my scene. More nightclubby than.
Yeah.
Then
It
I
was
like
very loud
I
music,
like
yeah.
pubby with
Yeah,
pubby
I'm a
with
pub
live
person.
music.
Yeah, 100%.
It was probably a bit more nightclubby for me, but
Actually, I just like before when you said about when you were narrower when you used to work away. Did you see that photo I commented? Oh, you must have seen it on Facebook the day when you were in your like fitness/skivvy turtleneck phase. Remember back in the day, and you got your instinct hoodie on. You are fucking fit. Like
Yeah,
I
he
can't
was
remember
fit.
you looking like that. Can
Yeah.
you remember that?
no, I don't remember.
She's
it.
You
good
are
nick.
like your face is chiseled, and you do look like Paul Chapman in that photo.
There you go.
Called me Paul Chapman 4 times tonight.
Let me fast forward a second.
Yeah,
this
that's
night.
yeah.
So we've then left the pub. I've been around a while now, so my smarts are I grab a Powerade on my way home.
I wasn't going to tell. I forgot about this.
Good fix.
This is so good.
So I've
Seriously
got
help.
home and I'm sipping away my Powerade, and I like to have half at night, and I've got it sitting there ready for me first thing in the morning. Anyway, I'm lying there, and then I just hear him go, "Oh, mine," or something like this. So I thought, what's he doing? Anyway, I'm just trying to go back to sleep. Then I hear this bottle sort of crunch. I'm thinking, did he get a drink? Don't know if he did or not. Oh, he must have done. I roll over. Anyway, I go back to sleep. I wake up a bit later as he wakes up and he goes,
I thought you turned around and called
no,
me.
it was later. And you go, oh, thank fuck I bought this Powerade. I was like, you didn't, you wanker, that's mine. And you held it back to me. It had like half a mouthful left.
Oh, mate, because it saved me. I was that dry. I was like, oh.
Oh, well, don't worry about this, poor
I'm the
bloke.
same though.
I was
I would not go back to
and
a
it-
room with. I'll go quite often pre-shop.
I'm the same.
Yeah,
Make
me
sure
too,
that-
yeah.
I'm the same. But this thing, it wasn't like a normal 600 mil.
No,
it was
it's
a
the
1
litre.
litre.
Oh,
it was the
litre.
one-
1 litre. And so
Like
I
prepped.
had sculled 500 mil of it.
Yeah. And then offered me back a slurry.
And the
at
funniest
bottom.
thing is, you get irritated when people crack bottles.
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't, you're not a sucker.
Yeah,
Like,
I did
he
everything.
hates
Yeah,
it.
I did
Because I do it,
everything.
goes
I
off
heard
his
it.
face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I did, and I did everything wrong. I did it. Yep.
Including commit a felon.
As I rolled over, slapped myself in the face for that. That was just but then next day,
fuck,
That was first night fever.
that was first night. Next day, got up. We'd purchased some bus tickets to get up to Sandstone Point because we went to Alpha Fest. We
Alpha
even mentioned
Fest.
we went to Alpha
No,
Fest.
I don't
Yeah.
think we have that.
We went up there.
That
for
was the
Alpha
idea
Fest,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
trip.
So we went up there for that, and we purchased bus tickets to get up there. And we went to the bus station, didn't we? And
Yeah,
we were on
couldn't-
time.
Yep.
We walked the length of the bus station 3 times, I reckon.
Yeah.
Missed the bus.
Couldn't find the bus.
Fucking no. Still don't know where it was.
Nah, don't. It's
No,
a bus
but-
station, to be fair.
Tried our
Platform 9
hardest,
and 3/4?
but we actually tried our hardest to get on it,
Yeah.
and we'll get there and find it. We couldn't find it. Righto, fuck this. Let's Uber $150.
Yeah.
Uber, 150.
But actually, you rang me first, said, Crean, I got something to tell you.
Yeah.
Can you transfer some extra funds?
Yeah.
We missed the bus.
But we made it up there, and we got out, and it was like it was an hour and
Yeah.
15 hour and 20
I don't
minutes.
know.
like that.
Oh, it's a
I just
shit
had
time
my
when you're not
eyes
at your
closed.
sharpest. Yeah.
In the back seat.
This guy here was just cooked the whole
Yeah,
way
it
up.
was-
I was
yeah.
pretty fresh.
Sweating.
Fresh as days.
But see, what I did was in the
Sweating.
morning, I woke up and I'd had a bottle of American honey that I'd purchased on the way to the room.
Oh, you did too. That's right.
And because we had a couple of those in the room too before we went
did.
out.
Yeah.
And I had about 4.
Just
in
to
the
get
Saturday
back into
morning.
it.
Bang, Saturday morning, bang, bang,
Just
bang.
either side of brushing your teeth.
And half a Powerade. So that,
Hydrated,
out.
hydrated, and fucking
And back into it.
tipsy again. And
There
I
the
said to
dog.
him, 5 times, I said, mate, I know you don't want it now. You don't want it now. Just have one, and I promise you, because with American
know,
honey,
mate.
it's a really warm drink, and it just changes your whole outlook on life. Like it really does. It's a miracle drug.
it's an alcoholic
strong.
ode, isn't it?
That's how they start meetings. Yeah, 100%.
So anyway, I had about 4 or 5 in the morning. Only
Yeah,
like
you
little
did.
nips,
Yeah.
no, just knocked them back. But then the problem is, you have 4 or 5, then you've got an hour and a half of no drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you're in an Uber.
That
I
can
like-
fuck you more so,
Yeah,
I reckon. Yeah.
But it was on Google Maps, 40 minutes away.
Yep.
When I booked the
Is
hotel,
that if you're a fucking bird?
well, no, when I booked the hotel, it said, oh yeah, 40 minutes from Stanstone Point. Sweet, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Because of traffic and all this sort of bullshit. They got those electric signs up there, so
Yeah,
speed signs up
yeah.
there, so they
Oh,
can fucking change them when they
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few of those at sort of 60 and 80. I'm thinking, this is a fucking 3-way highway.
Yeah.
And we're driving 60.
Yeah.
Eat a bag of fucking dicks, Brisbane.
And like
Yeah.
4, but more than 3, 4. That's always amazed me. How do highways get blocked? Just drive, cunt.
Drive.
Yeah.
Like, why
Yeah.
do they get jammed?
Yeah.
Just fucking
Yeah.
drive. There's an off ramp every 300 metres.
In fairness, there was more cars within 300 metres of us than there was in the whole state of Tasmania.
Yeah.
It was
it's
pretty
true.
fucking
It was
congested.
busy, yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we
I think-
finally got
was
up
that
there.
My eyes closed.
Yeah, we finally got up there. And I think, fuck, I'm just keen to hook in.
I need one. Yeah.
Yep, and I got the fucking line, and all the trendsetters.
Yeah.
Mate, there was fucking
It's huge.
thousands of, and
Huge.
there's just all these heads, and I've gone, oh my god. Remembered we bought the VIP
was gonna say,
tickets,
weren't
hadn't we?
you?
We
Yeah.
paid the $350.
Thought you were Vips. Yeah.
Worth the money.
We paid the $350 for the VIP, but we went to the guy. One of the guys said, "Look, man, we paid a bit extra for our tickets. I think we've got a fast track." And he goes, "Oh no, I think you got to line up." And I went, "Oh no, I don't reckon I do." Because I remember reading in the email that we got to skip the line, or you go through the VIP entrance.
Yeah,
right?
yep.
So I knew that was going to be a lot less because there was like,
Yeah, it was out the
fuck,
end of the
mate,
driveway
it
and
was
up the
a
road.
long
It was
way. This
huge.
fucking,
You should have given the old the big notice special. My face is my ticket chair.
No, mate, do that.
What was that?
Buster, didn't he do that? He said,
Did he say something like that?
He
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
I'm on the stage.
Yeah,
I'm helping today.
yeah.
Sorry, you're not getting in. Stopped him at
So
the gate.
Buster Kirby's one of the guys
Yeah,
that
yeah, I know,
organises the
yeah.
fucking event, right?
Yeah.
Still never met him that day.
Didn't.
No.
We were 3 people behind him in the line.
Yep. And he
And,
was,
yeah,
they wouldn't let him in.
Wouldn't let him in.
He said,
Oh,
that's my
he
name.
did- He did get in
Yeah,
in
he
the
did,
end, but
yeah.
yeah,
That's my name on there. That's me.
He whipped out his license that just said Buster Kirby. And he got it. That's a fucking wicked name,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah.
But the first bloke, the first person we saw, Rusty,
Yeah.
that red-headed fella,
Good dude.
he was a listener of the podcast. So
He
it was
had
good.
creative
Like,
mates, didn't
It was pretty,
Real clever.
but it was pretty cool that the first person we saw was actually a listener of our podcast as well,
Yeah.
and knew
Yeah,
who
cool.
we were, and that was pretty.
That
cool.
wouldn't be that hard, though,
Yeah,
because
but
they're
he-
everywhere.
No, but he was the first person. So when he bought me a drink, I went and bought it because you could buy American honey doubles,
Oh.
which is what I drank all day.
Do you reckon they put that there purely knowing you were coming?
They
Big
were
chance.
$25
They must
a
have been
throw.
stocked up.
They were $25 a throw
Fuck.
for a double.
It's not that bad for a double.
Not when you
Yeah,
think
I
about
suppose
it. Not when you
not.
think
Yeah.
about it, but not when you buy the bottle usually on your
Yeah, no,
weekend.
that's right.
No,
yeah.
that's
And
right.
go, I know how much this is worth.
As
Yeah.
Peter's getting at, though, like it's $15 for a beer at the footy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not bad. Yeah.
Not ridiculous. Pretty fair.
But I sort of went up and got a double and an American and just a normal wild turkey and Coke just to start the day.
Yeah.
What time's this?
Midday.
Yeah, okay.
Midday,
so
yeah,
it's
they
midday,
opened
yeah.
at 12 and we were like the 3rd or 4th people to get in, like because we didn't push
Well,
in.
the
but,
doors
like,
opened at 12, so we're waiting to watch Jim Morrison and Co. at midday. But yeah, sort of, we were pretty close to the front, weren't we?
Yeah,
First 20
yeah.
or so walking in. So
But yeah, and I went to buy him a drink because as we said, we said at the start, so if any listeners come up to us and they're listeners, well, let's make sure we fucking buy them a drink, you know,
Yeah.
because we like to give back. We're the people's podcast,
yes, that's
if you
right.
will.
Yeah.
And I said, Buster, if you don't mind, I'll buy you a drink. He goes, yeah, no, as long as I can buy you one. I said, yeah, you get one later, I'll get you one now. Quick as fucking light on that. I was about to say that C-U-N-T. Fucking bang, just swipe his card.
Bang.
It would my drink itself would have cost him $40.
Yeah, because you had and then you got me a beer as well, and then his own. So
yeah.
he's-
So I
he
felt
sucked in
really
$60
bad.
straight
Yeah,
away.
I felt really
Lucky
bad
he's
about
a
that.
Buster. I thought you said he didn't meet him.
No,
Rusty.
This was Rusty.
Yeah,
Rusty.
Rusty.
Who was
Yeah.
decked out in good gear.
He was. He had the
Overalls.
He had the overalls, but he had their blue
Sort of wine shirt
it's
type
Pooh's
Party?
Have you ever seen Pooh's party shirt? I think it's Pooh's party shirt. It's
Oh, I
like a
haven't, no.
light blue party shirt that they sort of bought out because Pooh joined the podcast.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
yeah.
Pink
there was,
hat.
There was 100 of those. Yeah, the pink.
Yeah.
The pink Alpha Bloke's hat.
Legionnaires, that.
Yeah, no, not the Legionnaires.
Not the
No,
Legionnaires,
this was a nice pink one. The girl's
Yeah,
hat.
okay.
CTC one.
Yeah. And yeah, he was decked out to the nines, mate. But that's what
Everyone.
all of them, all
Yeah.
of them like that. There's just so many heads there, and the venue we were going to. It's the most amazing venue I reckon
it's
I've ever
incredible.
been to. It's absolutely fucking incredible. They had just saw the lineup and gone, oh my fucking god, what is ascending upon us?
Yeah.
right.
But there was no fucking fights. There was no trouble. No nothing.
No, it's a good day.
It was just a fucking great community. I don't reckon I've had that much. I don't think I've ever had that much fun.
Was it more an
in my
age
life.
demographic of people that can't be fucked with that shit, like 30 to 45, do you
Probably.
reckon?
Probably.
Like, do you reckon that was the difference? It was
There
no
would have
young...
been younger guys
Oh, there
there.
definitely was
and there
younger ones.
And there was definitely older guys as well.
Yeah, okay.
But I think the bulk of it is
was
that,
in
is
that,
that
just
age
wanna have
group.
a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of within 10 years.
Wife
of
and
us,
kids at
yeah.
home cannot be bothered having a
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Kids
Well, a
are
lot of
there
wife and
everywhere.
kids
Oh,
there
really?
too. Yeah.
Kids everywhere.
Well,
Yeah.
it was a family event. I was kissing babies at one point. I was photos with
got
kids.
nervous
It
there
was
again
so
too,
good.
but
It was just good that like kids were fucking they'd recognise you.
Kids
and
were
they'd
fucking.
go,
Well, no, one thing, credit where credit's due. This bloke with the kids was fantastic. There was a little
he's got a
girl,
gift.
who burst into tears because she met him, got to meet him.
Oh yeah, she was
And he's
lovely, that
picked-
little girl. Yeah.
Picked her up, wrapped the arms around her, give her a pat in the back, and there's another little baby that was just eyeballing him. He said,
Oh, I gripped my
playing with
finger. Had
that
a real good
and-
grip on the finger. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he said, went around and gave him the whole high fives and
Yeah.
stuff. He was
Doing it
really,
all.
really, really good with the kids, he was.
Man of the
credit
people.
to him.
Man of
Man
the
of the
people.
To be fair, drinking each hand at the same time
Yeah,
as well,
yeah.
but still kept
Couple
his
times
cool.
I had to hand a drink to dad and mum, and she looked after these while I look after the kid. Here, you know.
Hold these while I wrap my arms around your daughter, if that's all right.
You say, look like you've had a tough day. Do you guys want to duck off and go out for tea or something? I've got this covered.
Baron's babysitting.
Sarah's
service.
babysitting, yeah. $80 an hour, but I was loving that as the photos were going up in the day. You could actually see your pupils dilate. It was like a fucking police line up of working down the actual.
Can I talk about my tactics?
Yeah,
Tactics.
go.
Right, there's about 5 bars at this place.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
And we kind of had access to 3 of them, I think. We couldn't go
Yeah.
into the red taggers
No, it was
or the
more than
blue
that. There was
taggers.
more than 5.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
There was bars fucking everywhere at this place, mate.
Yeah,
This thing
it
was
was good.
fucking huge.
Yeah.
Like huge. And I made sure that I didn't stick to the one bar because I thought I'm going to get cut off.
Yeah.
Just simply for the amount that I'm going to consume
Yeah.
today, I'm just going to get cut off. So I just kept going. I'd go up, I'd sort of get 5 or 6 one bar. Righto, time to go back downstairs now.
Yeah.
Go
He
to the
sent me
bottom
up to
bar.
buy a couple for him because I was not drinking at any pace whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I had to pick up for him.
disappointing.
Yeah.
Could have took your fucking nan.
But I
Yeah.
don't reckon,
Drink more.
but to be honest, I don't reckon there'd have been anyone else there drinking American honey doubles. Like,
No, probably not.
not in our VIP area, there wasn't anyway.
No,
so they would have known exactly who that fucking drink was for.
Yeah, yeah.
But there was so many people there, so many good. But I don't think I'll try to never miss one of their events again.
Yeah, that good.
It was really fun.
Yeah, it was that good. They really put on a fucking good show.
I'm going to start working really hard at home from now on and foot bars every night for the dole to go next year.
Yeah, do it. Nah,
I've got to get ahead.
And I mean, we're never going to. Hopefully one day we'll become that big that we could hold an event like
Do a
that.
festival
or
something like
Somewhere
that.
like it's.
We're close now.
Can I chuck something in there, right? I was flat. Now, parents come up to me and said, "Come on, lift." I just sat by myself half the time. I was breaking into sweats.
He was
and it
struggling.
just
I could
not
see,
good.
and I knew how he felt.
Chewed through the couple of
yeah.
beers. Anyway, I thought I've just got to go for a walk. And so I went downstairs, went out for a walk, and the plan was, or I didn't tell him until tonight, I was going to go find a bit of grass and lie down, try to have a snooze for an hour and a half, try and come good. And then I'm wandering along, and I heard someone yelling out my name, Bryn. I sort of stopped and turned around. It was this fella, and I thought, where do I know you from? Thinking, how on earth would you know me otherwise? And we start yakking away. He says, from New South Wales. His name was Ben, and he's a ripper guy. Yamba or Yimby or something like that. I'm not sure. But anyway, told me how much he loved the pod and really enjoys it, and that he was going to come up and talk earlier, but there was a heap of people around. And after that conversation, I actually just thought to myself, we always say about how it's not hard to lift someone's spirits or knock them down.
100%.
That was all it took. And I went, you know what? I'm in a really cool day today.
And he gave you a real lift.
Gave me a massive
Thanks,
lift.
Ben from Yimby, did you say?
Yimby or Yamba or something like that.
New
I should have
South
wrote
Wales,
it
Dad
down.
Kisser.
Yeah, listens to the show, loves it. And that was what I needed. I went back into Baron. I grabbed myself a couple of drinks and I went,
On the card.
I'm back, baby.
lit up.
I'm back.
Grabbed himself out of
No, there was free.
Out of the back.
Oh, no, you're on the free.
I was in the free stuff.
We still spent
Yeah, I know.
fucking whack of money.
So he
We didn't.
in a funny though, 20 minutes earlier he's cowed away like a little coward and then
Yeah.
come back in peacocking like Dermot Berry.
Oh, yeah,
Just
yeah.
chest puffed
Did
out.
too. And I've come in and back.
Absolutely peacocking.
And these people will stand there talking to him and go, look at me as if, who are you? Like, I'm back. That's
I reckon he had some reputation to save too, though, because up until that point, people would have been walking away going, "Oh, I met that Brent from the Barrett Files. What a fucking loser! He sat there by himself all day
But she come good. She come good.
and lit the place up. I understand.
Yes. Yeah, and we saw Trev too.
Yeah, could have
My
a
good
Trev.
mate
Trev, Australia's best operator.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Well, and actually, he bought a few like guys. He does a bit of sponsored work for Hannaford's.
Construction or something. Or?
Nah, they're machinery. It's all machinery
Yeah.
because he's
Yeah.
an operator. So
Oh, yeah, good
Like
point.
excavations or something.
yeah,
Or
they're
something?
like a machinery company, but like he does a bit of work for them. And I've got to get it right now because I've said that I didn't say that I'd say it, but like I just think
You want to get it right?
yeah. I got it right. Hannaford.
Yep.
Well
Yeah,
done.
Hannaford's equipment. But one of the guys,
good
Brett,
lads too.
that was with him, one of the guys, Brett, that was with him, said, "Oh, go and get your drink, Baron." I said, "Yeah, no worries, mate. Like these are fucking corporates. These guys, like they're fucking yeah." I said, "Oh, yep, just an American honey deep, American honey double, thanks, mate." He goes, "Yep, no worries." And he came back with 2 American honeys with ice in them, and I fucking ripped him. I said, "Mate, do you know what fucking neat means?" Because like with ice in it actually does change it, and I don't like it as
Yeah.
much. I like it warm.
Yeah.
I don't like it cold. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So, and he had a bit of a laugh. And I said, "Mate, look, this is Rocky. This is on the rocks." Mate, I fucking ripped this poor bastard. And I don't know if he liked it or not. So I do apologise, Brett.
It was tongue in cheek.
I was
to
only
an
doing a bit of
extent.
joke. I was only doing a bit of joke. But
Stupid question. Vodka doesn't freeze. Does whiskey freeze?
I don't know. I've never put it in the fridge. Oh, no.
I don't believe
Your
so.
brother used to store his beam in the freezer, didn't he?
Got no idea.
I was going to say you could freeze little
Yeah,
American
oldest
honey
brother.
ice cubes and put
Did
them
he?
in your American honey.
Don't know.
What was that?
You could make little American honey ice cubes and put them in your American honey if it would actually
Yeah.
freeze. But,
Oh, he doesn't like it cold,
I don't
you
like it
said.
cold. That's the bit that I don't like.
right, yeah, sorry. I'll just go fuck myself.
It just seems, yeah. If you could do it over there, please. No, I prefer it I just prefer it neat. I really
Yeah.
enjoy it neat.
that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that away from
but
you.
yeah, I just thought I ripped into it for a bit. But remember that woman behind the bar? She wasn't going to serve it to me neat.
Oh, yeah.
One of the bars.
Yeah, I was carrying on a bit about that.
You should have
One
given
of
the
the
old
bars.
cricket one they used to say, "Listen, love, they came here to watch me drink, not you serve them." Do your fucking job and move on with your life.
But yeah, she wasn't going to serve. And another lady came over and said, "No, he's fine. You can have that as a."
You're only having a
Trust me, he's
You're
had
only
a
having
shit
double.
ton
It's
so
not a big
far and
cup.
hasn't rocked him, so you think he'll be fine.
That's it. Yeah. But my tactic was to go to different bars every 6 or 7 drinks, and so that people didn't think I'd had 40.
And
6,
there was a fair few bars there, and I reckon he had 6 or 7 at every single one of
I
those
did,
bars as well.
Your eyes
Yeah, I
were
really
dilating.
did pump some in.
And one thing you and I have in common is the blanks when we're on the piss. How's your memory? Are you pretty solid or?
Reasonably solid, but I've got a few blank spots there. I go, fuck, I wish I remember that bit.
Yeah, like
When you walk the door
here's
back here?
Here's one of his blank spots. He wakes up in the morning and he goes, I said, come on, we've got to get. I'd been up for 2 hours by that point because he snores like an absolute steam train.
Yeah.
Could not get back to sleep. And so I said, look, we've got to check out. We've got to get going. He said, all right.
And he was hungry too.
Yes, I was
You
hungry.
were really hungry.
And he goes,
Had
because I didn't eat.
before.
We'll tell
that story in a minute too. Yeah,
Thirsty too because he didn't have power.
yeah. And so he's gone, all right, I'll just go in and have a shower. I said, no worries. Off he goes in. He's gone, what the fuck? I said, what? And he walks out in his undies. He's got signatures all over his body.
It would have been easier to take a pair of clippers and get people to fucking cut them in here. Rather than
Because I signed
Heap of hats.
hundreds of hats, I reckon I
Yeah.
signed.
hundreds.
Without a doubt. I started a hat trade as well.
Yeah, he did.
Started a hat trade.
Did that take off with other people?
I hope so.
Oh, I reckon it did.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I just went to some guy. I had the Baron Files hat on. I said, "Hey, mate, I would love to know who got that hat too." By
Yeah.
the way, because I said, "Do you want to trade hats?" He goes, "Yeah, why not?"
Yep.
Dum. And then I reckon I traded. to another
Rotated.
30
He
or
ended up with a
40
Peaky
hats.
Blinders one there at
Yeah,
one
I
point.
had it,
Oh,
yeah.
fucking beautiful.
That was cool. But
Good hat.
then he give it away for just a normal hat again. Oh, you might. Yeah, I can't remember
Didn't I
what
get
it was.
two hats? No, I gave
No,
two
you
hats.
gave two
I
hats
had to
to
give
get
two
it.
hats to get that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I traded up to 2 hats at one point because I was trying to get old mate's
Oh, cowboy hat.
cowboy hat, but it was a $450 hat. So
He
it
ended
wasn't-
up with my hat.
Fuck.
Oh, he's the
guy-
one that got,
that guy
yeah,
ended up with
yeah,
my
right.
hat.
That
okay,
is
that's
something
good.
you would do,
dude.
though. Buy a $700 hat and trade it for a fucking beanie.
Yeah, of course. yeah. That's why I
Because the
expected
yarn's
him to fucking do it.
The story's better. That's
Chip
why.
in, mate. Come on, do your bit.
Yeah, 'cause for me, it is about the story. I love the story. Of that
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
that's right.
But so I traded all night for hats, come home with none.
He fell asleep.
Fell
on the
asleep
way
and it
home.
fell off in the taxi and I couldn't find it.
I'm tipping it would have been on the floor.
Yeah, but I think he said, "No, I think it's probably on there." And I went, "Oh, I was already back in the foyer."
It
I
was
didn't want
outside the door, and he goes, "Nah, I'm not going to
I'm
get
done.
it."
Just in case it wasn't there, it would have pissed me off.
So what time did you pull the pin, though? Was it
Oh, we
late?
got back
or?
at 4. Didn't we?
About 4.
Well,
Oh, fuck.
so the event,
Yeah,
the
okay.
event had finished, and we we're at the car
So
park for a while.
we missed the bus coming back also.
I think we elected.
2 from 2.
You elected
I elected not.
Didn't want to see the
Well,
fans.
because the bus was going to leave at 10, wasn't it?
12. And I
12.
said to you, we're going to go now if we're going to get this bus. No, it'll be right.
Man, I was having a good time.
Yeah, yeah. So,
We were out there that late. Oh, I had 2 beam cans in the end.
and so the way to get home, we had to catch a taxi to Caboolture, pay for someone to get home to Caboolture so that we could then have their taxi from Caboolture back into Brisbane. So that taxi was about a bit over
That
200.
might have been my idea
So
too.
you said earlier, you didn't spend you didn't do too bad. I've
The
got
bills
about
haven't come through yet.
I got $350 of bills.
And I reckon I got about 500. So,
You just hang on to them once. Put that down to experience. Write that off the fucking.
I do have. Can we just go back to we got back to the
food?
room, the food, yeah?
this is
I was
good.
starving. Fuck, I was hungry. And I went, right, I'm getting Uber Eats. I'm just Uber eating Macca's. Do you want anything, Pet? No, I don't want. Mate,
Just
you better-
need to go to sleep.
just
That's
have some food, Pet. Nah, just want to go. All right, fair enough. So I fucking Uber Eats some McDonald's. And it felt like it took forever. Like it was forever it took. And finally, oh, yep, ding, here it is. Right, sweet. Got down. It was 4 o'clock in the morning.
I was going to say, we were at home at 4 and it still took a long time.
Yeah. And I got down and fucking grabbed my bag. I said, fuck, that's a bit light. Opened up, 1 hash brown. Check the order. Yep, that's what I ordered. 1 hash brown. Fuck. Got back to the room, fuming. Fuming. No, I'm doing it again.
He woke me up to tell me about the 1 hash brown.
Fuck off.
Fuck, that's right. And I was like, fuck, I'm doing this again. And I pressed that fucking burger so hard. You have no
the
idea.
big breakfast meal
Big
or
breakfast
something?
meal and a double fucking...
QB.
No, because it was
Oh,
more
it was
breakfast,
rolled
so
over
double
there.
sausage McMuffin. I
So,
like-
but this must have been 5 or 6 by now.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
And 2
Yeah.
hash browns on top of that.
Yeah. Got down
It'd be
there.
full when you're half the way.
Hang on, just wait. Got down to the door. Old mate hands me the bag. Opened it up. Fuck. 2 hash browns. No,
Not a
burgers.
joke.
Checked them. Didn't order the burgers.
What the fuck are you doing?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Surely
So-
second time around you
So
would
it
have double checked.
cost me about $45 for 2 hash browns.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Mate, you're in
Fucking
Brisbane.
oath.
Surely you could have just walked down to a Quickie Mart on the corner and got a fucking
Could have done.
pie or something. There would have been
Could have
something
done.
open
He
with
wouldn't
there.
walk out and
Mate,
get his
I wouldn't
hat.
walk out and get a hat.
No. But
Why would I walk
I'd-
down to the Quickie Mart?
If I was that hungry.
I didn't know about the second ones, and I woke up in the morning and I saw there's 2 big Macca's bags there. But how was your food last night? Didn't I fucking tell you? I pissed myself. And you know when you wake up in the morning and everything's funny. And then he's walked in for his shower and he's covered in signatures and it was just funny.
Yeah.
It was a great day.
It was a great day, great night. I met Fez, was the one of the guys. Fez, he's
Wildlife man. isn't
Wildlife Man. He's actually started a TV show. They're filming a TV show
Oh,
now.
yeah.
He's filming a TV show now. And I'm looking forward to seeing that because I watched a few of his videos with Alfie.
he? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's kid-friendly stuff. So
Yep.
I got to meet him. And
I was actually feeling pretty Saturday night. It started to hit me because I had a few beers watching the footy in because the Dockers had a good win. So I was getting a bit of a buzz on. And I was thinking, fucking oath, I'd be having some fun. And then the
yeah,
Sunday
we were.
morning, I was up early, getting a bit of exercise in on the Stairmaster. I thought,
yeah.
fuck, that'd be feeling like shit right now. That's all I think.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
But
we
it
were
was
pretty
worth
busted.
it.
Pretty busted. Oh, another one.
Was you
I met
worse
too.
Sunday than Saturday though, or
No,
No
it was
way.
definitely worse Saturday.
Yeah, okay. Because sometimes on that second
Yeah,
day,
you were a bit fresher on the Sunday
Yeah.
than I was.
but you can
Yeah.
be really fucked after you push through,
Yes,
and then
yeah.
you're just pushing out the pain.
Yeah, no.
But I'm glad you were a bit better.
I still wasn't good, but I was.
It's not much fun flying home, is it?
Definitely worse Saturday.
Yeah.
It's shit flying
barely
home when you
even
feel like
move
that.
on Saturday.
You just think, fuck this.
We
sucks.
went down to the buffet Saturday morning,
Oh,
and I had.
Oh, we played a bit of Tucker in. Yeah.
You might have done. I had like one bit of bacon and a few
On the Saturday or the Sunday?
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Yeah, no,
and,
you had
and
fuck
like,
all. Yeah.
and like 4 potato gems. That was all I could get into me.
what
But
the
on
fuck
Sunday,
is with that now? Potato gems at breakfast buffets. Oh,
well, they're
the same as
basically
a hash brown.
aren't they? Because we had hash browns
Yeah,
out of the
I
Tell me
sun.
the difference between a hash brown and a potato gem,
shape.
as in not volume or the shape, but like
I was going to say the
it's the
difference.
same product.
Same
isn't
as
it?
the difference between you and me.
It's like someone trying to tell
You and I.
Yeah, but like people like to try and tell you that churros and donuts are different.
Oh, yeah, I never really thought
It's
of that.
fucking same, mate. It's a fucking straight donut. Is what
Not a
it is.
donut man. I don't
No,
get the
me
thing around
either.
donuts.
I'm the same.
They taste like a big bag of sugar.
But I do like churros.
Loves donuts. It's the shape. Just loves churros. The shape.
I don't even have to chew them.
I've got a similar one for you. One of my mates annoys the fuck out of him that I love bacon but don't like pork. And he just cannot get his head around it.
Yeah, but no, because
Same fucking thing. I say it is
bacon's
fucking
cured.
not the same thing.
Bacon's cured, so like.
Yeah, it tastes a bit different.
How about over at the soccer the other
I
week?
know you're
We
gonna
were
say
waiting
that.
for fucking 3.5 hours for our egg and bacon burger over at the kids' soccer.
And just one hash brown
I just
person.
wanted
No,
to
just
eat.
the bloke gets goes, just waiting for this bloody bacon to cook. And I looked at it, fuck me dead, mate. That is rubber.
Yeah,
And I like my food cooked.
yeah.
And Pet said, mate, don't worry about it. You just have to heat it up for me. And he goes, yeah, but it's pork. I'm thinking, fuck this cunt.
Yeah,
No idea.
Yeah, that was how it took. They were cooking like one egg and one bit of
Oh,
bacon at a
she
time.
said, put the fucking thing down and step away.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they're only having a
No,
crack.
they're having a crack.
fundraiser.
Yeah.
They're
for
not chefs. They're soccer players. So
Yeah.
good on them. But yeah.
As chefs, though,
Just give it to me, yeah.
I've never seen them play sport, but as chefs, they make fucking fantastic soccer players. Very high level. Actually,
dear.
one thing on catch up I just need to mention now. I don't know if you blokes, it's similar to everyone calling me Brett. I think they're starting to have worldwide meetings about it and trying to
Yeah.
give me a fucking complex.
Yep.
We got a bit of that
Mate,
while we were
you
away.
got actually you got a lot of mentions
Yeah,
over there
heaps,
too. Nothing
heaps.
good.
No, I can imagine. Yeah.
I did. I think I said this to you. The amount of people that come up and they'd start yakking about the show and they go, "So you're Crent. You look way different." And I said, "He's heaps shorter than me." That's how you can tell the difference.
He's a fuck ton better looking, but shorter. That's the main difference. But this little thing has started to take off. So a mate of mine the other day, he's not a listener either, 100% not a chance. He was describing someone and he goes, and we're a similar build, me and him. And he goes, no, he was only a little fella, about your size.
You've got this perception.
What the fuck? And I don't know what it is.
That's another
I
one.
really said, mate, I'm fucking near taller than you, but I'm starting to think, do I need to get tattooed on my forehead? You know, like when cars used to say objects in mirror, baby close. Do I need to get Crents near you, maybe taller than they appear or something? Like, starting to fucking play on my mind.
I put a picture up on Instagram and Facebook of Happy between these two big men.
Oh, yeah, fucking
yeah,
no.
yeah.
fucking
They-
monsters.
They
That
made you
was-
look small.
Yeah, and they were what, just over 6 foot,
6'8",
Just over, yeah.
according to your measurements.
Just under 7, they were. So, yeah.
6'8", and 6'6" they were, and
They looked
They
bigger than
dwarfed
that.
me.
They were
Yeah.
fucking massive.
they dwarfed me.
and someone in the comments wrote just under 7 foot.
That's just how you measure.
yeah, no,
But they're
I
big
honestly,
dudes, good dudes. Again, great blokes.
yeah, there wasn't a bad person
Nah,
there.
had
Honestly,
a
I got to
great
say,
time.
can't thank the Alpha Blokes boys enough. Tommy, Quinn, and Pooh, that like
Putting her on.
unbelievable, and even Curious George now, who's their new guy.
Yep.
I think Danny Rance was the one that organised most of it. He's the festival organiser.
Yeah,
that sort
and did a
stuff.
bit of DJing.
And
too,
I
think.
mean, obviously Knuckles. I've got to thank Knuckles for flying me up, and fucking Buster was obviously all part. Look, they were all part of it. The boys from the Dust podcast and that sort of stuff. Like, it's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
It was. I would have to say, pretty much hands down for me, best weekend I've had.
Outside of your wedding, no doubt.
Nah, top that.
Comfortably accounted for that. Well, one thing
I
about your
actually
wedding,
did enjoy my wedding. I had a good night at my wedding. Yeah,
one thing that plays in mind with the wedding, you have to pay for it.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
True.
Similar to our
But
friend Kate Stewart.
most of all, I can't thank the people that actually come up and recognise me enough either.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
I do like that sort of stuff. It
Yeah.
was great. And no one outstayed their welcome. They always come up, say g'day, how you going? Fucking quick photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
And
stuff.
they were just all lovely people. Fantastic. Oh, I've got to give a fucking shout out to Kira.
Yeah, she's a ripper, isn't she?
She was a fucking rip. She was out.
She's
looking-
another one
She was
that come
out.
up.
She was definitely out looking to score, Kira.
on the hunt.
She was on the hunt, and I said, look, I offered to be a wingman, and then I quickly dropped the ball on that.
Yeah, he did.
She messaged me next day and she said, worst wingman ever. And I just wrote
But you
back,
grabbed her on the tit or something,
correct.
didn't you? Is
No,
that-
I didn't do anything like that. No, I didn't. No, there's no grab. Oh, I did sign some titties. I signed some titties.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
did you?
Signed some titties.
With your tongue, or?
Yeah, no.
Just the
no,
old
with
snail
with
trail?
a pen. And I think that's how it started, people signing
Signing,
me, I
yeah.
reckon.
Yeah,
Yeah. And the girl's boobs that I signed was there with her boyfriend.
Yeah, they were, yeah.
Yeah, they were together. Like that.
Yeah.
That was all.
He was encouraging it.
Yeah, it was all above board.
Yep.
Was he wearing a Gucci handbag or anything though? Like, were there any signs that he may not have been? He might have been open. You signed him too. You never know. But
But that was I got a shock. It's obviously you said this is sort of your community. These sorts of people are the stuff that follow a lot of your stuff
Yeah,
online.
yeah,
and,
they are. Yeah,
and
yeah.
they embraced him big time. And we've said it plenty of times. Just when you say something nice to people, it makes their day.
Yeah.
He was on cloud nine because everyone was so
Yeah,
accommodating to him, and I was a bit stunned that I actually got recognised a few times. I've only been on this for a couple of months.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a bit of a lift out
Not
of it.
even
as well.
20 episodes out of this bloke.
That's
yeah?
awesome.
No.
I'm glad you
Oh,
enjoyed
no,
it.
because you started in 105. He's 21.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
We
go.
should have had some sort of
Luckily,
celebration.
Yeah,
luckily we did
deal,
one
man.
episode prior to go, an extra episode prior to going. Otherwise, people wouldn't have recognised you.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. Now, I'm looking forward to meeting them all next year. I'm probably
Yeah.
going to feel a little bit guilty giving one of them a flogging at the Alpha Blokes fucking punch-on thing.
Are you going to do it or not? It's on AFL Grand Final, don't forget.
Oh, I'll be busy that day.
Watching the Orcs.
Might have to play. I do actually
No,
play
I think
every game they play.
They've announced the cards for that, actually. That's already announced.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
We'll push her out.
Put your hand
We
in.
said earlier on what a great job the wives do for us. And shout out to my missus. I was only away a couple of weeks earlier for
Yeah.
5 days for work. And then I said about this, and she goes, geez, you're only away a couple of weeks ago. She said, but go on. All right.
Yeah.
Have fun.
You know what?
And she's a bloody legend.
Well, I reckon
so.
next year we should make a pledge. We'll fucking take them. We'll go. Take the doll.
That festival, that's a family event.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Remember the dude
Yeah.
you spoke to? He had his one baby
Yeah.
strapped on in the old Born Bjorn.
Oh,
yeah,
things on
baby
the,
Bjorn, yeah,
on the
baby
front of
Bjorn,
him,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
he had his little daughter there beside him, and they were just chilling out, loving the music.
Yep.
And
It's awesome.
Actually, shout out to that bloke because he said he has recorded about 500 stories.
Oh, yeah, and never sent them.
And never sent them. He
Yes.
keeps listening them back
Bang
and
'em
going,
through, son.
Nah.
Yeah, keeps listening them back.
No,
and
we
going,
won't have any
nah.
of that. I don't care how bad you think it is. We don't care.
And if it's
Yeah.
real
We want to
bad,
have it. If we're real bad, we'll just say that was shit.
Yeah,
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 if
yeah.
it's
And guess
real
what?
bad.
Then you can do it again.
send
Yeah.
it through. And if it's real bad, I'll just write back, piss off, fuckwit.
What a loser.
What a fucking loser.
Don't ever feel bad. No, because
Nah, shoot 'em through.
it's the people's podcast.
Yes,
That's right.
and-
Yeah.
This is where you get your
All
voice.
for the battlers.
Yeah.
And how
Like
often-
Adrian.
Oath, mate. Yeah, like poor old Adrian.
And how often do we say that everyone's got a story? Just a lot of that. So people just need a platform to tell it sometimes.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, we love that. So
Yeah.
if he's listening, which he said he does,
Yeah, good.
yeah, absolutely record that stuff and send it in. We
Yeah,
want
with
to
any of
hear
that
it.
sort of stuff, here's the difference, right? The only difference between you and I is that I post it.
Yeah.
I click send.
And
That's
some of the
the
best-
only difference between me and any of those guys there, because there were some hilarious people
Yeah, I
there.
know.
But way funnier than me. They don't
Yeah.
realise how funny they
Yeah.
are. The only difference is I press go.
Yeah,
Some of
Yeah.
the best ones have been from the rank and file, though. Just
Oh,
genuine
yeah.
stories about
Yeah,
fucking.
fucking oath, mate. Yeah.
Actually, it was funny how many people I spoke to. They said, "You must just be living the life, like just doing the podcast for a job now." And I go,
No.
"Certainly not."
No.
Done my
no.
normal job in one night, got home at what, quarter two or something. Go back to
Yeah.
No, we got a bit of a good weekend there. That was a good week. That's pretty much the only payment we get.
Yeah.
Is out that weekend, and then the rest is
And ours
said
is coming up
earlier,
in
those-
3 months.
Those boys you mentioned earlier were very accommodating. They got you up on stage there late, and you've dragged me along as well at the inside at the.
Oh yeah,
after-
yeah, when,
after
yeah,
part-
yeah.
not after
It was
party,
kind
but
of
you know what I mean.
where everyone was sort of they met
Yeah.
after the event. We all went inside to another
As
bar.
it thinned out a bit, and
Yeah.
even when we first got there, they were sort of doing a bit of announcement. Jimmy Judge was up having an eating contest, and they've gone, "I believe that's the actual Baron down there."
Oh, that was on the main stage.
Yeah, that was on the
Yeah,
mix
that was on the
stage.
main- yeah,
that was right as we first got
I was
there.
like, oh, gee, and I sort of like it was kind of weird because I sort of just stepped forward a couple because I wanted to
Yeah.
see Jimmy eat his food.
yeah.
And Pooh must have noticed me step forward, and he's going, "Oh, that's the actual Baron there." And then I just felt everyone's eyes just turn on me,
Yeah.
and then I just cheered. So I was
They
like,
did.
"Oh, thank fuck for that."
Yeah, it was really cool. It was
yeah.
really cool. Great
Yeah.
weekend. Glad we did it. But
No, made me feel good. Made me feel like I was a
I
part
love
of it.
how it's become the actual Baron, too. Like, it's the full.
Yeah, well,
Remember,
because there's other
Because
people
you
that
had
say
fake
they're the
ones.
Baron and they're not.
And they're not,
Yeah,
clearly
no,
not.
yeah.
remember Les Patterson?
Yeah.
So the Daymen are average one of his other
Oh,
personas.
yeah.
He became known as Sir Les Patterson, Australia's cultural attaché to the Court of St James and the chairman of the Australian Cheese Board.
so the actual Baron will be getting longer.
The actual Baron's going to develop into that, I reckon. So I used to love that. Cultural attaché.
Oh,
Nah,
dear.
perfect. That's the most fun catch up we've had, I think.
Yeah, I reckon. Well, that's 58 minutes.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, can you pad for two? What else you got?
I'll tell
The
you.
flight home was.
Here we go.
The flight home was
I
horrible.
won't
I
do
can
it.
tell
I'll
you that.
save me top 10 for the other.
Oh, yeah,
episode.
you say-
Yeah, we'll do that because we're doing an episode right now. After
Yeah,
this,
we
so
are.
we'll do that. Sport next.
Push her through. It's what, mate, we can put the jerseys on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, so we've
we've
got
got
some.
some
We've got,
normal-
so for the watchers, the people that watch our videos, we've got some sports tops for our sports. episodes
Actually,
now, so.
just for the watchers, I don't know if you saw that mail come in, Crent, from one bloke that
Tonight?
No, it was a few days ago, but he's signed on Patreon. He's now a paid listener.
Oh.
And since he signed on, we've been away and crook. And he's gone.
No.
All
Sorry,
you
mate.
pricks, now that I'm paying to listen to your dribble, which I love, can you pricks put some more podcast out, for fuck's sake? Peace and love. Don. I did write back to him tonight. I said, recording tonight, Don. We need to give up our day jobs. It's cutting into valuable pod time, but I appreciate the support, mate. So we're packing 3 in tonight, so hopefully we've got a bit of a
Pack.
bit for you.
Come on, stick around for that.
Tell you what.
Peter's lining up for it, the churros.
Yeah.
I'll go and stretch. Well played.
Righto, hit the outro.
Yeah. I'm just, I was
Second
gonna-
red button.
Yep, that's it. Here I go.
Righto, legends. Thanks for listening to the Jesus.
Fucking hell.
Barren Files podcast. I was about to say the Alpha Folks podcast. Because we've been talking about the Alpha Folks all the time. Thanks for listening to the Barren Files podcast. Sorry about the long crapping on about our weekend, but we just had so much fun and we just wanted to tell everyone about it. So don't forget to go and follow us on our Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and of course our Patreon if you want to go in the draw. We have to do a draw tonight. We're going to do another draw tonight. Have you got the
Oh, fuck.
Right. Well, we've got one bloke waiting for his fucking $200 voucher and another one will be waiting tonight too. So
better send myself a message.
Righto, we'll love you all. Goodbye.